Good afternoon, Ms. Garcia. This is Ron Taylor calling from Peace Home Depot. I'm calling to let you know that the lawnmower you ordered on January 13th has just arrived in our warehouse. We are going to get it delivered to your office in Atlanta within a week. As usual, our delivery men will leave an invoice with the receptionist at the front desk. But please be sure that our account number for making payments has recently been changed. You can find the new account number at the top of the invoice easily. Thanks and have a nice day.
Welcome to the Bestseller of the Month event tonight. I'm thrilled to see so many people here at Noble's Bookstore. Today is the 5th meeting of the series this year, which gives us a chance to meet a famous author in person every month. In a few minutes, David White, who has put his latest collection of poems on the bestsellers list, will be here with us. He is well known for his beautiful poems about Mother Nature. For our audience tonight, he will talk about his life and career. Afterwards, we'll get an opportunity to hear him recite one of his favorite poems. That's not all. There is one more thing to surprise and delight you. After the talk, we'll pick out 10 people from the audience at random and give them signed copies of his latest bestseller as a present. So don't throw away your ticket stubs. Now, please welcome Mr. White.
Attention shoppers, it's 9:45 p.m. and our department store will be closing soon. Our store will reopen tomorrow morning at 10. If you have any products you would like to buy, please proceed to one of our checkout counters now. If you haven't found any Christmas presents for your family members yet, why don't you give them our gift certificate? We have both $10 and $20 gift certificates available at our customer service desk on the second floor. And I'd like to remind you that our business hours will be extended to 11 p.m. from tomorrow. Finally, don't forget to pick up our free balloons for your kids at the main gate when you walk out of the store. Thanks for shopping at Dave's today.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to see all of you here in the training session. As most of you already know, we recently developed new computer programs in order to enhance our daily operations. For warehouse workers, we'd like you to get used to our new inventory software program. I'm sure this program will help you keep our stock well organized. For instance, when our clients want to order something, you can check whether we have certain items in stock immediately by using this new software program. If you work in accounting, you need to get your current accounting program upgraded. With this updated program, you can calculate the gross sales per day more accurately and quickly. Let's break up into groups of 2 and learn how these software programs work.
Good morning, this is Alan Bank with the Morning Local News. On Monday, Jerry Jung, a city spokesman, stated that the City Council approved the plan to build a new highway by a small majority. The construction will begin in March, and it will be completed in 5 years. The completion of the highway is expected to help lessen pressure on existing highways and reduce travel time from Canton Bay to Brooks Valley. A city official said the entire highway will be landscaped and fenced off on both sides to enhance speed and safety. This is expected to be a model for future highways in the U.S. However, some environmental groups object to the construction plan because it may do harm to the environment.
Hello, Brian. This is Janet Kim calling from JM Enterprise. I received an email asking why we haven't paid for last month's order yet. We apologize for the inconvenience. The truth is that we had some problem with our computer network, which caused delays in processing payment for goods we received. But our network has been restored, and we expect to be able to settle balances this afternoon. We will issue checks later in the day, and you should receive them in the mail no later than this Friday. If you want to pick them up in person, please call Jenny Wallace in accounting at 544-1033. She is in charge of your account. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for shopping at Lee's, the only family-owned bookstore in West Point, run by the Lee family since 1975. I'm happy to announce that our children's book section on the second floor is having a blowout sale today, with a 30% discount on all children's books ranging from picture books to fairy tales. For those of you who prefer online shopping, you can take advantage of our new website. Please check our website often for specials available only to online shoppers. This week only, we offer free shipping for every online purchase. Plus, if your total order amount is over $100, we'll send you a $10 gift certificate right away.
Hello, Mr. Taylor. This is Kylie Johnson from Chicago Daily. I'm calling to let you know that your subscription to our newspaper will end at the end of this year. If you decide to renew the subscription within this month, we will give you a 30% discount. This special offer is made to express our gratitude for your loyal patronage over the past 10 years. Also, we notice that you've been paying your subscription fee by check. I'd like to remind you that we offer an extra 5% off on online payments. If you find it more convenient to pay online by credit card, please do so. To get our payment information, don't hesitate to visit our website at www.chicagodaily.com, or you can call us at 988-7000 if you have any questions. Take advantage of these fantastic deals, and we hope to continue serving you next year. Bye.
Hello, you have reached Timmy Truman, Personnel Manager at STC Automobiles. I'm sorry I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message after the beep. I'll get back to you as soon as I return on January 30th from the Motor Show in Detroit. If you are calling regarding a job opening for a receptionist, please give a call to my secretary Liz Jennings at extension 20. If your call is about a design proposal, please email Joan Dixon, our senior designer, directly at dixon01@stc.com. Be sure to include your last name in the email heading so that Ms. Dixon can find your proposal more easily.
Hi everyone. I'm pleased to present this prestigious award for excellence in sales to Harry Dawson. He started his career as a salesman for our competitor, Blue Ocean Incorporated, right after he graduated from college in 1990. When he first joined our company, Philips, in 1995, we had some financial problems due to an economic slump. At that time, he brought up the idea of customized services in a variety of ways to meet our customers' individual circumstances, and it really helped us get over the difficulties we were facing. Since then, he has consistently shown his ability to make profits. Personally, I admire his creativity and efforts to make himself move forward continuously. Harry, please come over here and receive your award.
Good evening, listeners. This is Henry Gomez from KTN Radio Traffic News. Looking at the expressways, traffic is slowly starting to pick up as we head into the evening on Saturday. Particularly, there's a major delay at the West Coast Tunnel. It was reported that there's a collision between two vehicles inside the tunnel. This has forced the police to shut down one lane temporarily. The authorities said the tunnel won't reopen until past midnight, as it takes time to have those cars towed from the tunnel. If you are driving into the city from the west side now, you are encouraged to take the Silver Bridge instead. Also, just as a note, if you're on southbound Interstate 75 near Waterloo River, please be aware that there is currently a high wind advisory out for that area. So please drive safely. For more of your latest updates, keep it tuned to KTN Radio. The next traffic news will be aired in an hour.
Attention please. All passengers heading to Toronto are asked to go down to platform number 3 as the train has now started boarding. For your safety, get on the train carefully because there is a large gap between the train and the platform. Please be sure to have your tickets handy. Also, I'd like to remind you that there are still a few tickets left at the ticket booth located next to platform number 4. If you haven't bought a ticket yet, please do so as soon as possible. Please note that you may be charged more if you have any extra pieces of baggage with you. Again, the train for Toronto is leaving in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Tevez. This is Linda from accounting. I'm calling to let you know that there's something wrong with your travel expense report. I understand you went to Tokyo to attend the marketing conference from October 10th to October 15th. I received all your business-related receipts, but it seems like you didn't include your hotel receipts. Although I looked into the folder you gave me several times, I failed to find them. Without them, I can't issue reimbursement checks in a timely manner. Therefore, I'd like you to fax me those receipts as soon as possible. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me at extension 3100. Thanks.
As you know, we are in charge of the catering job for the annual board meeting of Suzuki Life Insurance this evening. As Suzuki Life Insurance has contracted with us for all of their catering needs for the last 10 years, they have been one of our most important clients to us. Therefore, it's essential for us to make this event successful. Now, let's go over today's work schedule briefly together. The first group of our guests will be here at 5:30, so we need to set up tables and chairs in the banquet room by 4 p.m. Appetizers should be ready to be served by 6 p.m. Make sure the main courses will be provided at 6:30 p.m. right after the Vice President finishes the opening speech. For those who are responsible for main entrees, you should begin your preparation by 5 p.m. Keep in mind that we are serving more than 100 guests today, and we should help and support each other to work as efficiently as possible.
Hi everyone, my name is Emma Franklin and welcome to Columbia Canyon Park. Columbia Canyon is a gift from past generations with an awe-inspiring view, and you will enjoy the amazing beauty of nature during our half-day tour. You can feel the sunshine and wind on your face while wandering along the trail. Also, you will have the chance to sit and watch the changing play of light and shadows on the hillside. You are welcome to capture breathtaking views and images with your camera, but you must remain on wooden walkways at all times. Please remember that your safety is our priority. Finally, I'd like to remind you that all kinds of food except portable water are prohibited in the park. If you have some in your backpack, please leave it here at the information booth.
Good evening, this is Robin Boswell at TBS Broadcast, your favorite talk show station. I'm quite pleased to tell you that we have a special guest, Henry Stevenson, in our studio today. He is well known as a co-founder of a private college in Canada, as well as a developer of education programs in diverse fields. As many of you already know, he has contributed to a variety of books and publications. Recently, he published his 5th book called Language Barrier, and you can find it in bookstores across North America. In this book, he places an emphasis on the importance of early language education. Today, he will talk about his new book as well as the best way you can improve your speaking skills. At the end of the show, he will take phone calls from our audience. Don't hesitate to call us at 400-5400 if you'd like to ask him about any education issues.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the 10th Annual Development Workshop at Hilton Hotel in Salt Lake City. I'm Matt Little, the coordinator of today's event. I'm so excited to see the great turnout today. If you hadn't signed up for our lectures yet, please do so at the registration desk in the lobby. The schedule of activities and lectures will be available there. If you'd like to do a bit of sightseeing afterwards, you can pick up a guide to tourist attractions as well. I understand many of you are looking forward to this evening's opening ceremony in the Grand Ballroom. The ceremony starts with the opening address by Sharon Ross, as Secretary of Commerce, followed by the reception organized by the hotel. It features a great seafood buffet prepared by great chefs working here. I'm sure that this party will give you a great opportunity to get to know each other, so I hope to see all of you there later.
Attention all passengers with tickets for the 10 o'clock train to Paris. I'm sorry to tell you that the departure of this train has been cancelled because of an unexpected problem that occurred with the railroad. The technicians discovered damaged parts and they are trying to fix them as quickly as possible. Fortunately, it is estimated that later departures won't be affected. These later trains will depart at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. as scheduled. Please be informed that your ticket will be good for any of these trains if you'd like to take the later one. If you'd like a full refund, please visit one of our ticket counters on the first level of the terminal. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Good evening, everyone. I am so honored to receive this prestigious award in front of my fellow journalists. In my 30 years of experience, this moment will be the most unforgettable because receiving the recognition of my peers is most important to me. When I was young, I wanted to be a novelist, making lots of readers impressed. But as I got older, I realized that writing articles for the public could be just as satisfying. I've enjoyed every minute in the last 20 years at the Michigan Herald. Especially 10 years of experience as a correspondent in South America and Africa has fulfilled my career dream of becoming one of the top journalists in the world. My ambition as a reporter now is to make newspaper articles easier to read so that more people can know what is going on around the world. Thanks again for your support and have a wonderful evening.
And now we have a special interview with Gary Houston, the CEO and founder of Xenix Electronics. He is a former lawyer and executive recruiter, and he is a graduate of Harvard and Yale Law School. He has taught undergraduate students at the University of Chicago for the last 5 years. You have probably read his latest bestseller, How to Survive in Business. In this book, he argues that we should create our own opportunities and visions to survive and thrive in business. The book also deals with diverse issues faced by businesses of all sizes, from a small retail shop to a large multinational corporation. I'd like to remind you that he recently started his own blog with the sole intention of connecting with the public. You can check out more information about him there. Mr. Houston, let me begin today's interview by having you tell the audience how you started your own business.